Today we're looking at Copilot Cowork and moving beyond prompts and chatbots into agentic workflows. You can ask it on demand or schedule a long-running activity. It's built in collaboration with Anthropic's Claude Cowork. It uses Microsoft's Work IQ to access your data and contacts. It leverages Microsoft's security best practices. Copilot Cowork, here we go. So you're looking at my Microsoft 365 Copilot app. You can then go to Agents and then click on All Agents. What this does is it puts you in the agent store, and then all you do is search for Cowork. And you should then be able to see it. I'm going to go ahead and select Add. On the left-hand side here, you'll see that Copilot Cowork is there now. I can also pin it, and then if I get tired of it for some reason, I can go ahead and uninstall it. I'm going to pin it at the moment. In the beginning here, you see this section that says, what should we tackle next? And there's a very familiar area for you to type in whatever you want. And you can also change the formatting. You can use your voice, you can attach files, and then we'll discover what this is as well. So this one is the model, sources, and skills. And when I select it, right now I can either select Sonnet or Opus 4.6. Both of them are Anthropic's cloud models. The other thing is if I select this plus icon, I can add work context. I can upload images from my hard drive or from my OneDrive as well. Now, what I find interesting with adding work context is that not only in this all section do I have access to everything, but I can filter based on people that I work with, files that I have, meetings that I've attended, emails, chat messages, channels, and SharePoint sites. But then there's this section called skills, which is very cool because what this does is it gives Copilot Cowork skills to do things on your behalf. This is the big difference between Cowork and any other tool that we've had in the past. We kind of have a little bit of this going on with the workflows agent that we did a video on, but that doesn't have quite as many skills as this does, and the architecture is also different. So this can read, create, manipulate PDF documents, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, calendar management, daily briefings, meetings, scheduling, and communication. And maybe we'll add even more skills, or you can add your own skills in the future. So that's to come in the future. So there's a skill section, and I do want to highlight that if I just went to a regular new chat in Copilot chat and I selected the plus icon and adding work content, you'll see people and files and meetings and emails and all this stuff, but there's no skills. So that's one huge difference between Copilot Cowork and any other tool that we've had. Now, the other thing that is just kind of good to know is, as always, you can just put in the slash command and then it brings up all these different menu items. And I notice if I select PDF, there's actually a shortcut for it. Or if I select slash and skills and go to calendar, there's quicker ways of kind of letting Copilot Cowork know that this is what you want to actually use. But what I've also found is you don't actually need to do the slash command. It just figures out what it needs to use when. So that's actually pretty cool. Now, the other section here is, it says, get to work. And there are actually 4 really cool examples that I encourage you to try out on your own. We'll look at one of them. And then finally, this other section here is this tasks section, which if you have a bunch, you can just go ahead and see all. And there's a couple that I've run recently. So if there's something that you've done in the past, the history shows up. And if there's stuff that needs your attention or it's ongoing, it also shows up here. So instead of showing done, it'll give you a different message. All right, so that's what it looks like. Now let's kind of test it out. I found that if I select organize my inbox, you'll see all the messages here, right? And one of the things you can always do is you can massage these and change them. So this one says for the last 24 hours, it's looking at all your emails. You can say the last 30 days. You can do whatever you want. It's totally up to you. Now, if I select organize my week, is actually super cool. The only change that I'll make here is that I'm going to specify Albert Einstein. Albert is my boss. So I'll put that in there because Albert is critical. He's my boss. And with that, we're just going to go ahead and send this off and see what happens. One of the first things you'll notice is that, first of all, you can show more and see the entire prompt. Next, you'll see that it is thinking. And as you expand it out, this thinking process, you can see a little bit more details about what it's doing. You might have noticed that on the right hand side, this detail section just popped up, and you can see this progress of gathering contacts, scanning my calendar, and notice this section here on the skills. It's decided that it's going to use this calendar management skill automatically. So like I said, you don't have to put slash and call out the skill. It just figures it out. So right now it's going through and looking at my calendar and see what it comes back with next. By the way, I wanted to mention that at any point in time you can select stop and then redirect it by typing in a different prompt. The other thing you can always do is you can leave, right? So don't feel like you're stuck on this page. You can leave, you can minimize the screen, you can go do something else, maybe use the researcher agent. It doesn't matter where you are in the app, or if you minimize it and go away and come back. It's a cloud-based app, so now that you gave it that command, it's gonna do its thing. Once you've left, all you do is you select Cowork again, and it takes you to this main screen, and notice that right now something is in progress, which is our calendar review. So now I'm gonna select it, and it'll just drop me back into where it is at the moment. Now, in this section below, you see these cards pop up, and it says that before I propose any changes, I have a few questions. The first question is that because next week I'm doing this twins reunion, or at least Arnold is, for Wednesday to Friday, it says, are you fully out or partially out, or is it just a reminder that you're still actually working? So I'm gonna say I'm partially out. I'm gonna select next. The second question is, there's a meeting that I have Tuesday that it ends at 8 p.m. and it says, should I flag it as too long? It's a crunch week, just keep it or move it to another day. And I'm gonna say flag it, it's too long. Next question is, what is this week's goal? And I'm gonna select ship a deliverable. And then finally, management styles. It gives you some options. You can also describe your own, and I'm just gonna select trim and optimize over here and select next. So with that feedback, if you notice what Copilot Cowork just did is it looks at everything, it analyzes it, it uses different skills. If it needs help, then it'll ask you for your input, then it goes back to work. All right, so it came back with some proposed changes ranked by impact. So you can see it has highest impact, high impact, medium impact, and so on. This first one is to shorten Tuesday's meeting and take it from 5 hours to 3 hours, and it's telling me why it's good to do that. Then it's saying that there's a missing meeting with Albert, and it has Albert's information here, so it wants to fix that for me. And then it wants to protect the real lunch break for me on Tuesday, which is medium impact. And then there's some kind of a mystery meeting on my calendar, which is no subject, 6 a.m., which is actually over here. Now, if everything looks okay, you can just tell it to execute. And by the way, if you notice, it already has like the text that you should type it. And all you got to do is you select tab, and then it just fills it in. So if everything looks good, let's just go ahead and send it. And now it's going to do its magic, which is this integration to my calendar and Teams and meetings, and execute everything that it said it would for me. Now, when it needs to take actions, then it gives you these boxes over here, and it wants to actually change this meeting, this risk and safety. And if it looks okay, then you have to select this blue box to update the event. And then it's having me create a meeting with Albert, a Teams meeting from 9 to 9:30. I'm just gonna select create. Now it came back with a summary, and it said that it made this meeting shorter, 3 to 6, and it created a one-on-one meeting with me and Albert. You can see how it's reorganizing everything based on your priorities. And if we go back to my calendar now, this meeting one-on-one with Albert, if I open it up, you can actually see that there's a Teams meeting and Albert's on the invite. So it took care of that for me. Now, just kind of going off on a tangent, I'm telling it that for my 9 a.m. with Albert, Albert had some feedback on my document that I'm going to attach here. And can you look at his feedback and help me fix it? So I'm going to go ahead and select this plus, and I'm going to go to attaching my cloud files. And then here's my Magic Carpet redesign document that I'm going to select. And I'm going to send this off, and you can see that it's actually using another skill over here. It's using this Word document skill. All right, so the document is updated and it's ready. And here's a summary of all the changes that it did around water resistance and waterproofing. And then this is the file and where it's saved. You can also see on the right hand side that this was the initial file, the input, and then the output folder version 2. So I can just simply select it, and it'll show to me in here, or I can actually go to the folder. And then here's a section on the weather resistant and waterproofing that it added. And then also I can just go ahead and X this. I'm just going to ask it to create a PowerPoint of the document to kind of showcase that. So I'm saying, can you create a PowerPoint of that document, just 5 slides? And that, by the way, should invoke another skill, which is that PowerPoint skill. And so there it is. You can basically see that it's got this skill here and it added the PowerPoint skill. All right, so it's finished making the presentation and it says it's ready and it's right there and it's giving me a summary of these 5 slides. And let's just go ahead and select it and take a look at it. Again, you can either open it inside Copilot Cowork, or you can select these 3 dots and download it, open it in PowerPoint, or open the location inside OneDrive. So this is what it looks like. Let me close the details here so we can have a look at it. The first slide was Advanced Flying Magic Carpet, AI Adaptive Flight System, Integrated Fabric, the Clean Energy Architecture, and Passenger Safety Roadmap. So pretty cool looking slides. And we'll just wrap by saying, look, you have created this entire flow where you're analyzing your Outlook calendar and it's making suggestions based on your intent of what's important, asking you questions, making changes to your calendar, shrinking meetings, adding teams, adding invitations, and then you can kind of take it off on a tangent and say, create a document based on the emails, create a PowerPoint. And then finally, what I'll do here, just to kind of keep it going, I'll say something like, every day, check to see if I have communication from Albert about this project and notify on Teams about suggested next steps as soon as you can. So then this takes it from being chat-oriented, action-oriented, to the autonomous capabilities of it always living there in the background, monitoring, giving you suggestions, taking actions, and so on. And it came back and it said that every morning at 8 a.m. my time, it's going to run. It's going to scan my emails and Teams, anything new about the magic carpet from Albert. And if he's reached out, he's going to post a Teams message. Over here, we're just going to go ahead and activate and run and just select that. And now this is a scheduled activity from Copilot Cowork. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll catch you on the next one.